Ladies, this video is for you. Yes, you girl, you looking good with your I can't say too much because I'm a taken man, but I do want to speak some inspiration into the ladies, especially the single ladies. All right, listen up, lean forward, cut the volume up, whatever you got to do. Ladies, being single is not a life sentence. Do you hear me? I understand that you are intelligent. I understand that you are beautiful. I understand, most important, that you love God, but that is not a life sentence, okay? You being single is not a permanent situation. It may feel like a permanent situation if you let your feelings overrun your faith, okay? Now, the tough part about being single as a lady is that you have to be patient on God to send your servant leader, okay? You're not supposed to find him, he's supposed to find you. And the reason for that is scripture, you know? He who finds a wife finds a great thing, all right? That's in the Bible. I don't know the exact verse. I'll look it up and put it, whatever. But anyway, ladies, when you're single, it can be a very difficult thing because you start to think, what the heck is wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with you, but you just want to make sure that you keep pursuing God so that you can be illuminated to servant leaders. And what happens is when you pursue God with all your purpose and all your might, you're not focused on the things that detract from you, that pull away from your value, that pull away from your beauty, because you're focused on what God has for you and you just doing what you need to do in life. Now, the things you want to keep in mind when you're single, and I'll personally tell y'all this, I struggled with loneliness for about 3 years where I was just like, God, is it something wrong with me? You know, I got a great job. Does my breath stink? Is it because I got a kid? Like, what is it, God? The thing about being single is you have to completely submit your life to God. A lot of times we want to plan our lives around, oh, when I'm this age, I want to do this. When I'm this age, I want to do that. God's plan doesn't have age restrictions to it. Okay? So when you completely submit to God to say, you know what, God, you're good regardless, and you start serving and you start really being what God needs you to be, you will be illuminated by great men. Now, and a servant leader who you would love to be married to, and it'll evolve into that. But what happens is we begin to settle. We begin to just say, well, he'll do. And then you lower your standard to try to get the result that you want. And when you lower that standard, ladies, that's when you get the cheater. That's when you get the liar. That's when you get the can't get it together. And I need help with this and I need help with that. And it's your fault. And that's when all your insecurities get pulled because you lowered your standard to someone who's not going to honor and love you and serve you for the rest of your life. Don't lower your standard because you're impatient. Wait. He'll find you. Your time will come because God didn't create you to be this single, can't get it together, can't get a man creature. God made you beautiful. He called you his beloved, and you are. So wait it out. Trust God, because faith will make you feel foolish, and God will send a man who's supposed to find you. But you got to do your part first. Don't give up because you're looking around at everybody else and envisioning what you want based off everybody else when God has bigger for you. Let God work.